Gucci gang, Louis gang, Fendi gang, Dolce gang, Sachi gang, Prada gang, lot of gangs. I don't really fuck with no brand names. Joan about to go on a rampage. Ooh, they don't wanna see me let the chopper bang. Yeah, get this bitch jumping like Shabba Rank.
Hey y'all, so today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got these chunky box braids in about 3.5 to 4 hours. It was super easy. Y'all can do it too, and I'm going to show you how. So just keep on watching and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so this is the hair that I'm using. It's Bobbi Boss Jumbo Braid, and basically I'm just showing you the brand, the color that I'm using. 130. It matched perfectly with my hair. So right now I'm just feathering the ends so that my braids won't be blunt. And now I'm just going to show you the products I'm using to moisturize my hair. The Curls Unleashed, and then I'm also going to use some shea butter. I'm just going to apply that to my hair. My hair is kind of stretched right now, so I wanted to make sure it was stretched so that it will be easier for me to braid. Just going to rub that all in. You want to make sure your hair is moisturized. Okay, so now I'm just showing you the tools that I use to do these braids. Some rubber bands, some pomade. Y'all actually hated this product. I don't know why I bought it, but I used it anyway. A comb with the tail on the end, some scissors, and some butterfly clips. So at this point, I've already sectioned off all of my hair. I'm on the last section, and basically I'm using the rubber band method. So I'm going to section each braid off and put a rubber band on it. So this made it so much easier for me to do my braids. So right here I'm just parting off a large section, and that's going to be 2 braids. Then I'm going to apply this Motions pomade. It was super greasy. I did not really like it, especially the second day. I don't know what, I don't know why I bought that, but I still use it anyway because I paid for it. So we just gonna rock with it and make it do what it do. So I'm just applying that around the base of that part, and then I'm going to add the rubber band on to secure it. And when you're doing this, I made sure that I did not put the rubber band too tight because I didn't want it to be pulling on my hair and causing tension. So I'm just showing you right now how I still have, you know, it's pretty loose at the top. And now this is the next section. I'm going to do the same thing. Apply the pomade to my roots. Make sure those edges are in there. And for the front sections, I used a brush to smooth it down. That way I can make sure all those little hairs are inside the braid. I'm going to get my rubber band and tie off that section, and then we're going to jump into me being done. Alright, so right here I'm done with all my sections. I'm just showing you everything is sectioned off with rubber bands. This made it so easy. And we're on our last two braids. I just wanted to show you guys how I added on the hair. I didn't want to make it too long, but I'm sectioning off that section in half, and then I'm laying it so that it's uneven. I do this to make the braid a lot longer if I want longer braids. And what I'm going to do after I do that, I'm going to take 1/3 of that braiding hair. See, I'm taking 1/3 of it, and I'm going to loop it through to make 3 sections. So it's like 3 strands. That way I don't have to worry about my hair and the length of my hair when I'm braiding. I'm just going to loop it through, and now I have my 3 strands ready to braid. And this is just how I hold the hair in my hands when I'm braiding it. So I'm going to take one of those last 2 braids, and I'm going to split this part. Well, I'm going to split my hair into 2 parts because I didn't want too much of my hair being in one section. I'm just going to split it in half. I'm sorry y'all can't really see, but I will kind of get back into frame. So I split it in 2, and I'm about to add that middle section on to that piece of hair. And you want to make sure that it's tight because you don't want your hair to slip off the rubber band, just in case your hair is really short and you're trying to use this method. So now I'm just adding the hair on and starting my braid, making sure I braid that part tight at the top. And I'm just going to finish my braid. Okay, so right here, I'm showing you how I finish off my braids. I tie them in a knot, and I take the longest piece. I make sure it's pretty skinny, and I wrap it around the braid, pull that piece through, and I tie it in a knot just to secure the end of the braid, and then I kind of push it down to smooth out the knot. Right, so we are on our last braid now, and I'm just going to do the same thing over, split that piece in half, overlap it so that it's uneven to make the braid a little bit longer, and then I'm just making sure it's not blunt right there, feather it out a little bit, and then I'm going to take 1/3 of this section to make 3 strands. Loop it through, and that's my 3 strands for my braid. So this is basically just me showing you guys over again how I do this. I split my hair into 2 pieces, and then I add that middle section onto my hair and start my braid, making sure the top of it is nice and tight. You see me tugging on my hair a little bit to make sure it's in there, and then starting my braid. show you one more time how I finish off my braids. I take the longest piece. You can see me looking to see which one is longest. I take it and I loop it around the braid. I pull it through the loop. And then I tug on that piece to make sure it's nice and secured. And then I just push it down to make sure it's nice and smooth. Yes. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I got a few slow-mos here for you. Like, sis, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like how my braids came out. They match perfectly with my hair color, so I was so excited. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.